Good morning and welcome back to the LaGrone Morning Show. Good morning and welcome back to the LaGrone Morning Show. Today is Friday, February 7th, and I'm your host, Christian.
And I'm Isaiah. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for the moment of silence.
At LaGrone, our audio-video program loves to feature outside companies and organizations. The Lyndon McNatt Animal Shelter is located here in Denton, Texas, and this is their story.
At the Lyndon McNatt Animal Care and Adoption Center, staff and volunteers work effortlessly to find pets-loving homes.
My name is Crystal Eusison, and my occupation is Senior Animal Service Officer. And I've been working here only since November of last year, but I've been in animal services since 2014. The intake of stray animals and abandoned animals is probably our biggest struggle. Unfortunately, in the entire world, we all know we have more animals than we have homes for.
My name is Gayla Nelson. I am the volunteer coordinator and the foster coordinator. You know, for me, I think that it was a way to get involved with an organization that actually tries to give the animals a second chance. A lot of the animals don't get a second chance. They'll go to a shelter, for overcrowded, if there's euthanasia, if there's, for reasons that we thankfully don't have to do. That type of thing. It's nice to be involved with a whole entire army of people that have the same goal, and that is to really just see these animals on somebody's sofa tonight.
My name is Monica Benavides, and I am the administration manager here. Volunteers, they are invaluable. We ran a report next month and we had 596 volunteer hours.
Volunteers are a very crucial part for us because some days we're so busy we can't even get laundry done, or some of our dogs that need extra walks, or some of our cats that need extra handling just because they came to us and they hadn't been socialized yet. Our volunteers are very crucial in that. For me, it's finding homes for our strays that come to us in very poor conditions. So I've had one in particular. It was this very mangy lab that looked like he was a walking scab. It was so sad. And nobody wanted to claim him in the area, unfortunately. And he was just so sweet. And we did a full turnaround. I mean, all of his hair came back. He gained all the weight he had lost, found a happy family. So those are my happy moments that I look forward to.
Isn't it cool to see the different stories and organizations people are involved in? Now let's see what the weather's like. Kennedy, take it away.
Hello and good morning, LaGroners. Hello and good morning, LaGroners. Today it's looking like we're gonna have, it's gonna be 50 degrees with a little bit of clouds. Later on in the day, it's looking like it's gonna go up to 58 degrees at 12 p.m. and then a little bit higher at 67 degrees at 3 p.m. and then a little lower at 66 degrees at 6 p.m. Saturday, we're looking at 81 degrees for the high and 50 degrees for the low, and it's going to be a sunny day that day. Sunday, the following day, it'll be 54 degrees and a low of 43 degrees, and it'll be a little cloudy. Monday was looking like a high of 51 degrees and a low of 42 degrees and a 55% chance of rain. And back to Isaiah.
Thank you, Kennedy. Up next, we are going to talk about the recent basketball trade that seems to have people in a riot. But first, it's time for a quick commercial break.
All right, class, so our agenda campus, no trip back and forth. How about a fun and inviting helpful staff to help you along your educational journey? Not convinced about the perks here at LaGrone? Earlier release, additional hour for lunch, and one-on-one support from your teachers. So what are you waiting for? Scan the QR code right here to apply full-time today. And remember, at LaGrone, you are loved.
All right, class, so our agenda for today is we are going to review our notes over the Iliad. We're going to introduce a new unit, and then we're going to have independent work time. So I want you to keep in mind, next class, it is going to be imperative that you bring your textbooks. All right, don't forget our due date's coming up. Final project is due on Monday at 3. That is 30 minutes before I leave for the day, so you need to get here early.
Craving relaxation? It doesn't have to be Greek to you. Book an appointment at the LaGrone Cosmetology Salon by emailing Miss Annie or calling 940-369-4898 with the extension 4899.
I'm sure you've heard about the recent news about Luka being traded from the Mavericks to the Lakers, and it seems that people have some strong opinions on this trade. But what do the people of LaGrone think about this?
Who am I here with?
Caleb Mack.
All right, the question today is, how do you feel about Luka being traded to the Lakers?
So me personally, I don't really watch basketball, so I don't care, but I know it affected a lot of people, you know. There's a lot of sad people because he got traded, you know.
Who am I here with?
Edgar.
Okay. The question today is, how do you feel about Luka being traded to the Lakers?
Dude, it sucks, man. I wish he could have stayed there for longer. He's barely 25 years old, man.
Who am I here with?
Victor.
Okay. The question today is, Victor, how do you feel about Luka being traded to the Lakers?
It really got me depressed. I was thinking about it all night, and I really don't know how to feel about it.
And do you think Luka could have brought us a championship at all?
For sure, for sure.
Okay. And do you think LeBron and Luka are going to have some crazy highlights?
Oh, yeah. They got to. There's no way they don't.
Okay. Do you think Luka could have brought us a championship?
I mean, he brought us last year, so why couldn't he do it again?
Sure. Okay. Do you think LeBron and Luka are going to have some crazy highlights?
For sure. I mean, it's going to be two of the top 10 players in the league right now on the same team, so it's going to be some good basketball over there.
Do you think LeBron and Luka are going to have some crazy highlights?
But yeah, I think they're going to be pretty good together. And I think Bronny's better than LeBron. I think Bronny's going to do really good. He's going to outshine Luka Doncic. Man, I can't wait for 2025 to.
All right. And one last question: do you think? How do you feel about Anthony Davis being traded to the Mavs instead?
Anthony Davis to the Mavs. It's whatever. It happens, so you can't really change it. So, you know.
Yeah. Okay. And how do you feel that we got Anthony Davis instead?
Dude, it's the best trade of all time. Literally underrated Anthony Davis. He's gonna have a second prime, hitting 40 years old, become the next LeBron. I got hope for the future. I don't really know. I mean, if AD stays healthy, for sure. But if he's always injured, then ain't nothing gonna happen.
All right. And one last question: how do you feel about us getting Anthony Davis instead?
Man, that was a bad trade because, you know, Luka's in his prime and AD's 31, so, like, that wasn't a good trade. And we already had a center, so I don't understand that move.
All right. Thank you for your time, man.
Well, that was really interesting hearing everyone's opinion about the trade-off. I personally think that it sucks for the Mavericks, but it's great to see Luka and LeBron on the same team. What are your opinions on the trade?
Man, this got to be the worst trade in sports history. I'm sad about it, I'm mad about it, and Nico Harrison is to blame about it.
I completely agree.
But in all fairness, if it was to be any other team, I think the Lakers would be the best. You know, anything for my king, my LeBron.
Well, I think now that they have a center, I think the Lakers can actually go all the way.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean,
you don't think LeBron going for 5?
No, he can go for 5. He's like the greatest of all time. But
and he just dropped 40 last night.
Yeah, I don't think the Mavericks will do so good with AD being all 31 and stuff.
I don't even think he'll play too many games. I don't think his knees can take all 82 games.
He's about to be out for the majority of his career.
I give him like 20, 25. But Kyrie's still gonna be doing his thing. Free Kyrie.
That's true.
You know.
Well, anyways, it's time for the daily announcements.
LaGrone Academy will be hosting the talent show tonight during the midday in the lecture hall. Stop by and see the amazing talent we have at LaGrone.
Chug It will be here next week from 10:30 to 12:30 p.m. in front of the school. Get your favorite soda or make it your customizable drink.
Next Wednesday, Student Council will be selling Valentine's grams till February 12th before and after school in the atrium. Each Valentine's Day gram comes with a note written by the buyer and a theme bag full of candy. Valentine's Day grams will be featured and delivered on Thursday, February 13th.
Prom tickets are now on sale. For this week only, tickets are $100 for 2 tickets. Price will go up next week for $60 per ticket. Buy your tickets today in the atrium during the break time. Find a Stuco member if you have any questions.
Did you know that the LaGrone prom is in less than a month? Prom is on Saturday, March 1st from 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. at Bella Cavalier in Aubrey, Texas.
Before we wrap things up, Christian and I are going to my play, Trivia Revolving Trade-Offs. We are going to have questions and answers up on the screen for y'all to follow along with us.
All right, start off.
Which team did Luka get traded to in February 2025? This is a hard one, but I'm gonna go with B. Los Angeles Lakers. Huh. Oh, that really surprised me.
All right, I'll go ahead. Who did the Dallas Mavericks receive in exchange for Luka?
Anthony Davis. Wow. AD didn't know that. Which of the other players were included in the trade alongside Luka to the Lakers?
Maxi Kleber.
I got Max Kleber.
Markieff Morris, Dwight Powell and Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson, and Spencer Dinwiddie.
I got Max Kleber and Markieff Morris, because we're never trading Dwight Powell.
Jalen Brunson never getting traded, bro.
Hey. What significant financial impact did the trade have on Luka Doncic? I think.
Not gonna lie, they robbed Luka.
Yeah, he gained $50 million bonus. B, he lost the opportunity to sign a supermax contract, resulting in a $32 million loss.
Not even that.
C, he received a pay cut due to the salary cap restrictions. Or D, he had to pay a hefty trade fee. I go with B.
Yeah, I think B too.
And I think it was 320. I think it was like 300.
I think it was like a couple $100 million.
Yeah, I think it was more than that.
Contract extension.
I think it was like 300 million.
No, me personally. Well, that's all we have for today.
Make sure to go check out the LaGrone Student Media and media for live shows, podcasts, and videos.
We hope you have a good day.
And remember, LaGrone, you are loved.